And the stream appears to be up on this side. And I've got good audio, but I'm not sure if the speech to text tool is doing a decent job of converting. That looks like garbage. Sorry. All right. Oh, been a bit of a day, so let's see what we can do with it. Was not what I had intended. I see. Still not what I intended to do. All right. Let's see if this is solvable. Okay, I've got a timer running. All right. Not going to be perfect, but you'll at least be able to see it. All right. One. Most of the rest will come a bit faster, I think, but we won't know for sure until we've got them. Okay, one of these two is going to be a 6, and we're also limited to 4s there, so not a 5 or a 2 there. That's 2, that's a 5. Not a 2. Here. Not 5s here. 2. Nice there. Alright. Here. Here. A bunch there. 2 here. And 4 here. Okay, 6s. That's 6, making this a 5. And let's see. One of these will be 6. Not a 5 here or here. And that means we can place a 9 up here, I believe. This is 9. 3 here. Can't be a 2. Therefore, it's going to be a 1. This will be a 2. This will be a 3. And we got a completed square. 1 here. Not a 1 here. Like one of these is going to be 7. And we'll come back to that. And meanwhile, let's clean up some of the things here. That's going to be a 5 there. Not here. Here. It can't be a 2 or 1. One of these will be a 1. 3. So we've got a 1, 2, and 5 in the bottom row. And the 2 is optional. 1, 2, and 3. Top row. Alright. 4s. 5s here. So how about 6s? Now we can sit here, here, here. A 7 here. Nope. That can't be a 7. One of these two could be. Oh, and one is. And now we've got 8 as possibilities here. And that finishes the possibilities there, here. So we're missing, okay, 2's down here. And a possibility there. None here. 3, 4, 5. We're going to put in a couple of possible 6's here. Makes this one not a 2, which means that 2's out of here. Because I can't have a 6 or 8 down here, so they're going to be in these two cells. And that means one of these is going to be a 9. Which fits with the other information we've got. Alright, 1, 2, 3. So we'll get 6's. No, looks like any of them. 7 here. 8 would be either of these. And 9 there. Here, one of these two is going to be a 9. That's not one, so that would be a 9. Come up there in a little bit. 8, that's this one. Not an 8 here. We have a 7 in here, so 2 possible places for a 6. Alright, how about this spot here? I've got a 2 as the only thing in it. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 are all visible in square row or column. So 2 here, there, or there, or there. Also, that turns this into an 8. And down at the top and bottoms, I got 1, 5. And then the bottom, I've got a 7. So let's go with a, go ahead and say the middle here is a 5. Do I have anything contravening that? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yes, it's 5. 1 won't be. Neither will 1. And I'd love to just say that's a 7, but for level 1, but I don't have the clearance that it's not a 7 yet. Alright, over here we've got this becomes a 6, this becomes an 8. We'll have the 9 there. So not a 6 here. A 6 right there, here. Like this becomes a 6, 2, and a 3. So not a 5 here, not a 6 here. That becomes a 4, and this becomes a 6, not a 5. Here, we're not done yet. So we got up, it looks like we've got up to 6 placeholders. Clean out some of these red squares, or red cells, red numbers and cells. So 7s. One says can't be any of these. Could be a 7 here, 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 or here. Okay, and 8 blocking those 3, these 2. So we've got 2 8s possible here. And 9s possible here. But 6, 4, 2, 8, look more like 8. So, like that. In the row, I've got a 1. In the column, I've got 2, 3, 4. In the row, I've got a 5 and a 6. In the column, I've got a 7. In the row, I've got a 9. So yes, this and that becomes 9. That becomes a 6 here. So, looks like we get to finish cleaning up this one. We've got an 8 going in here. And a 7 is going to be either here or here. 6 will be up here. 5, 4, 3, 1. One place for 3 right now. So that's going to be not a 6, 3. So this becomes a 7 and a 3. All right. The only thing left is 9s. So we've got a possible 9 here and a possible 9 here. And we can block these up 2 and 1 because we've got it 2 and 1. So all right, so this one becomes a 2. Got a 1, 9, a 7. So in this column, I've got both a 1 and a 9. So this is going to be a 7. It should be a 7. Apparently it's not. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, and 9. That should be a 7. Over here, same deal. Alright. I'm going to back everything and do the count from the top. Although, let's fill in 2s first. So, a pair of 4s here, a pair of 4s here, a 4 here, a pair of 6s here, a 6 here. That gives us a 2 and a 5. Not 5. 5 here, 2 here. Now I've got a pair of 5s here. Three possible 5s there, so we'll skip that. This one will be a 5, which means down here we get 5 as well. Alright, it does change this to a pair of 5s here. And we get 5s there, 3 possibilities up here, and 6 possibilities down here now. two possibilities for no, single possibility for 9. Alright, changes things a little bit here now. Possibilities for 9. Still only got two rows where 9 can be. One column and one row are completely eliminated. Got 3 possibilities for 8. 2 possibilities. 2 possibilities for 5. Yeah, let's do a little bit of punting with life. Assume this is a 1, not a 1. These two will be a 2, one of these will be a 3. This becomes a 1. 1 for 7, not a 1. 2, 3, 4 leaves. One was a 5. Plus possibilities of a 5 there now. Three options for an 8. Here. Two, two. Take care of. Got a 4 here, meaning that one of these 3 are going to be a 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like the complement 4. Alright. completely oblivious to that 7 there. That makes 7 is 3, not a 7. 7 here. 2, 3 here. And not a 2. Okay, 8. 1. Again, 8. Meaning this was going to be 9. Nope, that's not a 9. This is our 9. We got here 1, 2, 3. This looks like an 8. In which case neither that one be an 8. This becomes 8 and solve. Alright, so we punted a point I need to back out. It was before I did all the fills, that things that didn't apply. Alright. I have some fairly bright viewers here, I think. I'll let them work through the implications of buying viewers. Maybe they'll identify why I. Six. All right. Here, one of these is going to pick. Can't be over here. Possibilities for six there. Two possibilities for six here. Possibilities for six here. All right. Putting a marker here. Let's go with 4, 6. That comes down to 6. That comes. This becomes a 6. So these two are not. This becomes a 6. 4, 2, and 8. Not an 8. Not a 6. 7, 9, 7, 9, 9. 2. So 2. 9 here. 9, 9. Not a 9, 7, 9. Yeah. Sevens all over the place here. However, this becomes a 5, and this becomes a 4. So we're just dealing with the 2s here, not a 5 here, 4 down here. 7, 1, 7, 1, 8, 2, 8, 2. All right. 8, 2, 6, 8, 6, 2. Missing a 6 here. We got a 1, 6, 3, 6, 8, 6, 8, 2, 8, 2, 3, 7, 9, 6, 8, 8, 8, 6. And not a 4 here. 7, 5 plus 7, 5 at the bottom. Neither of these are going to be 7. 8, 2, 8, 2 here. 8, 2 here. This has got to have something else that it can be here. How about a 7? Can it be a 7? No, can't be a 7. Can't be 3. Got a 1. 2 is already listed as a possibility. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Okay. How about here? 2, of course. 4, 5, 6, 9. Here we can have can't have a 7 here though. Could have a 7 here. Alright. Seven one seven one 8282 8282 8282. That would make one of these to a 6. Sure, I like that choice there. However, I am down to one place where I can have a 4. And that's consistent through the board. Alright. One place where I can have 5 now. This square. Mark that as a 5. Clean up these 2 7s. This one becomes 7. It becomes a 1. This one becomes a 7. Now we can clean up that as 3. This one becomes 9. 6 and 1. 8, 7, 2. That 2 break. Alright. Back to that 4. Because a 6, we can swap those 2. 4. Before we get too far, let's remember that all of these are possible 7s. And we can tidy up 6. 4 is already used up. Was okay. Standalone 3s, correct? 1, 2, 4, 5. Missing a 6 here. Drop a possible 6 here. Not a definite 6, it's possible. 8, 2, 3, 8, 6, 6, 3, 3, 2. we had 8, 2, 8, 2, so let's make this into a 5, not a 5. We got a 4, 6. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 2. 8, 4, 2, 8, 6. Yeah, 5. All right, let's try. This is an 8. This is a 2. 8, 6, 8, 6. Pair. Double pair. It means this one becomes an 8, 6. Not a 6. Not an 8. Not an 8 here. So not a 2. 8, 6, 8, 6 means not an here or here, so this becomes a 2. Not a 2, not a 2, not a 2. And not a 2. 7, 8, 7, 3, 8, 3. Only one place with 2 in this square. No, not 2. This could be 4. Means this is a 2. 2, 6,